Yeah, g'day. This is Mick and Mac Global Gladiators for the Sega Master System. Let's try and get a focus on there. So yeah, I've got the Mega Drive one as well. See, the covers are pretty much exactly the damn same. But yeah, this one, it's quite a good 8-bit version. The covers are quite different from the NTSC version, but I quite like that this one a little bit better. Not biased or anything, but I just feel like it looks a little bit more comic booky, maybe a bit more cartoony. So yeah, here we have here the back. The background, like these screenshots here, don't really do it justice. They're kind of lacking in a lot of color for some reason. So without further ado, let's get started. All right, so in my look at Global Gladiators for the Sega Mega Drive, I was a little bit too harsh when talking about this port. This port's actually pretty damn good. It starts off with this little cutscene at the start, which you can get in the 16-bit version as well, if you kind of wait at the title screen for a bit. I did talk about the music, or the lack of music in this version, but that is not true. Turns out I accidentally had the music setting off, and my Retron 5 must have saved the setting. Ah, what the hell? Okay, that's pretty creepy. Ronald looks scary as. How about this? Ugh. Okay. Uh, that was terrifying. Anyway, so we'll have a look at the options. We've got Kid, Mick or Mac you can choose. I'm just going to go with Mick because he's like the guy, the face of the Global Gladiators, I guess. We got music on, effects on. There's no difficulty setting, which is odd because in the Mega Drive version it did have a difficulty setting. Alright. And it's pretty much, yeah, just a 8-bit version of Global Gladiators, which is really cool. The music is, I don't know, I'll let you decide which one you think's better. I'll leave a link to my look at Global Gladiators for the Mega Drive in the description below, and you can judge for yourself which soundtrack you prefer. They both sound pretty cool. There's a few differences here. First being that there's no kickback when you're shooting. In the Mega Drive version, Mick or Mac will kind of get knocked backwards just every time you shoot, and so if you're standing by an edge and you're shooting like this, you'll fall off and land into the slime below. Which, you know, that's pretty harsh. But this one has knockback, which is debatably equally as annoying. There's some familiar faces here. We've got this little pile of slime down there that spits at you. There's like the little guys with the O mouths that also spit at you. No, this is a bit of a pain to navigate. Oh, there's also these checkpoints that fly off screen. That's true to the 16-bit version. Oh, cool. There's a little animation of him blowing his bubble, just like in the 16-bit version. Cool that they included that in. But when it comes to jumping, right? So you press jump, and you press across, and then let go of. So if I press left and then jump and let go of left in midair, he still keeps falling left. That is kind of annoying because in the 16-bit version, if you let go of the left direction whilst in the midair, he just stops right in his tracks, giving you a lot more air control. So you kind of need to correct this. So if I do it to the right and then I just tap the other button the opposite direction to cancel his physics, it's kind of annoying, especially in like little areas like this where you need like precise jumping. So you got to like do it right in the right area. It's just, yeah. And if you get hurt, like you get knocked back. So if you're like in midair and you're just about to land on something, there goes the little guy with the O mouth. Boom, he's gone. Oops, didn't see him there. There's a flying enemy. these guys are kind of annoying to hit in this version because... Oh, there we go. Maybe not so bad. I think I got him. There's no telling if you're doing any damage to them, really. There's no sort of, like, flashing white or something like that for the, when you actually hit the enemies. So it's kind of hard to tell if you're actually hurting the machines or not. Oops, so here's like a... But yeah, this is a really cool version of the game. It's not bad. It consists of pretty much the same thing. Collect all the M's. Same premise. Collect all of the M's. Collect enough M's. Finish the level and go to the bonus stage. All while on a time limit, which is pretty hard to do. But I feel like they're a little bit more generous with time in this version. Finding clocks to expand your time limit is... Like, I've found more clocks in this version than I have in the 16-bit version. There's just a lot of enemies, that's all, and it's kind of annoying. Because there's no way to turn that back. Like, I'm trying to hit this thing. There we go. Checkpoint. Let's see if we can go to the bonus stage. Uh-oh. Okay. See, I didn't know that there was nothing under there then. Right. Yeah, there's no boss fights in this game. I feel like the developers just put all of their resources into the recycling minigame, which is, yeah, true to the 16-bit version. And there's no bosses in the 16-bit version either. But, yeah. It's kind of weird to play a game that doesn't have a boss fight. I mean, it may just have one at the very end, but I've never finished this game. A lot of people talk about McKids for the Nintendo Entertainment System when it comes to McDonald's games, or what else is there? Oh, McDonald's Treasure Land Adventure for the Sega Megadrive / Genesis. Yeah, it's those are great games, but I feel like Mick and Mac definitely shouldn't be overlooked. It's a pretty good game. They don't charge much for it either. I've noticed a lot of these retro game resellers, which is good. So like if you're gonna grab a physical copy, see if you can grab it cheap, because yeah, they don't realize what they have, these resellers. They're a bit dumb. A lot of them think that games that are shite are actually worth a lot of money, or games that are in shite condition are worth a lot of money. So you'll probably find something like Sonic the Hedgehog 1, right, for the Master System, which is a great game. You'll probably find that for like $100, but the case will be damaged, or it'll be just a cartridge that the sticker's all ripped off, and the manual will be included, but it looks like it's covered in poo, which is really gross. I've seen manuals that have, I actually have a manual that's like that. It's got like some kind of unknown brown substance on it. I'm only assuming it's chocolate. That was for my, was it World Games? I think it is. It's yeah, that's really disgusting. I got it and it was an X-Rental, and it has like an X-Rental manual, and it's just absolutely disgusting. Like, yeah, I'll leave a link to that video as well if you want to check out my look at World Games. I think it's called World Games, isn't it? Yeah. Alright, this is the bonus stage. Pretty much exactly the same as the Mega Drive version. You put the paper with the paper, the glass with the glass. Teaching kids all about recycling, which is, you know, debatably propaganda. But hey, having a clean environment is, you know, is always a win-win in my book. No one wants to see like oceans covered in crap and dolphins choking on stuff, but hey, That's getting kind of dark. Let's not go there. Because a lot of the stuff we recycle just gets shipped to third world countries and then dumped in the ocean anyway, unfortunately. It's really up to these companies to come up with a smarter idea, which they used to. You know, they used to have glass milk bottles back in my day. The milkman would come and collect it. Yeah, I know, I'm showing my age now, but hear me out. The reason why they changed it was because it wasn't financially suitable for these companies. They wanted to save money. So they changed it to plastic. And they, you know, these are the same people that are preaching about the environment today and saying that you can't have cattle farting because that's going to kill us all, apparently. You know, they said that about... Sorry to get all political in a freaking video game I look at, but yeah, I'm just spitting facts here. In the 80s, they said that hairspray was actually killing the environment, and that the ozone layer would get burnt out, and we'd probably all die in the year 2000. We were also lied to about Y2K, which was, you know, having computers taking over and it was bugging out, and yeah, all of the ATM machines would go apeshit and spit money everywhere, and your toaster would give you the finger and all sorts of shit like that. But you know what? You know what happened on New Year's Day? Absolutely fucking nothing. And it still hasn't. And I missed that clock. Maybe it serves me right. Maybe it serves me right for talking about two heavier topics in a Global Gladiators a look at video. But yeah, I think I kind of did that in the other one as well. I went off on this tangent. But hey, it's my channel. I'll do what I want. But yeah, I try and keep this place fun, but sometimes I get a little bit irate. Why not? Why not? So, oh, I think I'm going to sneeze. There we go. Sorry about that. Yeah, so if you like what you see, this is pretty much the whole game. No boss fights, no exciting challenges, just the same thing over and over. And the levels palette swap, that's pretty much the only difference that I've found. Like, there's just a palette swap. Oh, there's a clock over here. Oh, cool, that's alright. Uh-oh. Am I even hitting it? Yeah, it looks like I am. It's kind of shaking. I guess that's your little verification that it's actually taking damage. So I'll be doing a live stream later tonight, by the way. I'll be revisiting Ren and Stimpy's Invention for the Sega Megadrive. The one, yes, the one that wasn't included in the limited run games Ren and Stimpy collection. Yes, so be sure to check that out. I have finished this game before on the channel. There's a video of me doing that, but, well, actually two videos. I think I split it. But I'm going to do it all in the one sitting tonight. So be sure to check that out. Good news, I actually have a new computer on the way. So I'm pretty excited about that. Yes, it's going to be great. I can knuckle down, work on the game with my friend LR Artunist and Maxwell Atoms. So yeah, it's gonna be a blast. So I'll be able to do a lot more creative stuff, hopefully. I want to try and get some more, like, some good video editing software as well, so I can, yeah, because the crap top at the moment, it's just not cutting it. It's doing okay, but it's just, yeah, I just want something a little bit more. Oh, whoops, there we go. Anyway, that's Global Gladiators for the Sega Master System, everybody. Yeah, be sure to check out the stream tonight. So once I've finished Ren and Stimpy, if I finish Ren and Stimpy, well, no, I'm going to be playing it until I actually do. Then I'll have to figure out what other game to play. But until then, take care. It's a frickin' mad world out there.